Howdy, I'm Gabby the Clown, and today I'm going to be talking about Home Sweet Home Alone, one of the worst Christmas movies I've ever seen, if not one of the worst movies, period, that I've ever seen. In my opinion, anyway. This movie is very painful, and not in the fun Home Alone slapsticky, oh, that looks like it hurt way. No, this is its own unique thing. Yeah, it's certainly a movie that exists, and I'm gonna get into all the wonderful ways it's terrible. But first of all, obviously spoilers for this movie, and also every other Home Alone movie. I don't know for sure, but I think I'm probably gonna end up comparing this movie to other ones, just to show why I think it's the worst of the bunch. But yeah, spoilers for Home Alone as a franchise, and also this is all my opinion. If you like this movie, that's totally valid. I just disagree. And also, if you're under the age of 18, please skedaddle. I don't want children in my audience. So shoo, be gone. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's get into the worst Christmas movie I've ever seen. So, Home Sweet Home Alone, it sucks. It sucks a lot, and not just because it's kind of like a soulless, nostalgic, whatever thing, like it exists just to exist. It's not just because of that though, because I can handle a movie like I can handle a franchise going on for a bit too long. Like I can handle it as long as the quality is like good, or at least enjoyable. Like, I like Toy Story 4, honestly. I think it's good. It doesn't need to exist, but I think it's good enough to warrant existing. It's not perfect. It definitely is probably the worst one in the series, but it's still good, and it's still fun, and I liked it. But Home Sweet Home Alone not only has no reason to exist, but it also is just really painful. Like, so that it's not necessarily like the quality, I guess. Like, the traps are pretty good, and the music is good, and like on a technical level, this movie is fine. It's just the writing baffles me. The decisions they make baffle me. So, first of all, our burglars for this, instead of being like cartoon villains, like ridiculously like evil and are definitely a threat even if they're goofy. No, instead of that, it's just this down on their luck, very poor couple who's trying to save their family from becoming homeless for Christmas. Great. And they're just good people, but they still get tortured. I'd say that the torture that they are inflicted, that is inflicted upon them, is on par with the first movie. It comes close. It's very close, and I think, especially the mom, the poor mom. Oh my god. So this couple is like really poor, and they have to sell their home around Christmas because they can't afford it anymore. And they're trying really hard to find a way to like save their house, just long enough for them to like for the dad to get a new job. But they don't really have any hope or options until they find out that in this big box of dolls that one of them inherited from like their grandma or something, that one of them is actually worth a shit ton of money that could not only save their house but be enough for them to live comfortably for a while. So they go to get it from the box, but it's missing. And then they remember that earlier that day during the open house, I think it's called. Is that what it's called when you're selling your house and people can just come in and do whatever? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an open house. So, but during their open house, this little British kid and his mom showed up, and the last time anyone saw the doll was when that kid picked it up. And that little British boy is our Kevin. His name is Max, and he's kind of the worst. Okay, so first of all, I want to make it very clear, I don't blame the actor for this. I think blaming child actors for a movie being bad is stupid, and I'm sure this kid probably got a lot of hate for this movie, which sucks, and I don't like that. It's absolute loser behavior to dog on children for just for being in a movie that you don't like. Like, even if the character is annoying, like, get over it. It's an actor. He's acting, and it's a child, so fuck off. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, with all that said, the character of Max is kind of the worst, and I hate this little kid. So, like, with Kevin, in, like, the first movie, like, he was kind of a brat, but, like, we got enough time, we had enough time to get to know him outside of just being a brat. We got to see him, like, mature and, like, you know, like, we got to see him, like, being not a brat, and we got to, like, feel bad for him, and, like, worry about him, and, like, enjoy him. Like, we saw him going out to get groceries, and, like, worrying about his family, and going to see Santa and asking for his family back, and, like, setting up the traps and stuff, and, like, being scared, but also trying to be braver. And then, like, in the church scene's so good. When he, like, meets the old man that he was scared of the whole movie, and then they have a talk, and about, like, being brave and trying to reconnect with your family, even though you don't always even though you don't always like them, you always love them. Beautiful cinema. There's nothing like that in this movie. Okay, so Max does go to church, but instead of having a heartfelt conversation with somebody about the importance of family and being brave, he steals from the charity table. So there's this big table, full of toys for poor children, and Max is not poor. His family is stupidly rich. Like, incredibly stupidly rich. But he goes up to the poor kids' table, and he says, "Ew, for children in need. Well, I'm certainly a child in need." And he steals, like, a Nerf gun. Great. That's so great. Definitely endearing me to this kid movie. That's so great. So yeah, he steals from church, he steals from charity, and he's just kind of a little shithead. Okay, so the reason that he's, like, scared of, the couple is because he thinks that they're trying to steal him. He thinks that they're trying to kidnap him, because he overheard them, outside of his house talking about getting back, the doll that they think he stole from them, that could save their lives. But for some reason, they don't refer to it as a doll. They're like, "We gotta get that ugly little boy," because it's an ugly doll. But there was like, "We gotta get that ugly little boy," and he thinks that they're talking about him. But the traps he sets up and the way he acts, he doesn't seem like he's scared of being kidnapped. He's acting like it gives the vibe that he's wanted to just torture somebody for a while, and this is like his excuse to do it. It doesn't really feel like self-defense, especially because we know that this family, we know that this couple isn't actually trying to hurt him. They have no plan. They wouldn't hurt a fly. They're just trying to save their family and get back something that they thought was stolen from them. They're trying to recover their property, and save their family from being homeless for Christmas. So, like, And then, so when the traps happen, it's not fun. It's not funny. It's just really upsetting. Like, though I think the mom gets the worst of it, honestly. I think her name's Pam. Anyway, Erin from The Office gets the worst of it. Like, and I think so, anyway. So she gets, like, her feet set on fire. She gets sprayed in the face with water when she tries to put out the fire. So then her hair freezes, and, like, she gets, like, frostbite and stuff. And then she gets shaken up soda bottles thrown at her. And then, she gets, like, weights thrown at her, like, flung at her abdomen and, like, her feet. Like, a lot of shit happens to her feet. It's super gross. And then, like, she gets, like, Nerf bullets with pins, like, shot at her face. Like, it looks like they're gonna hit her in the eye. It's not, it's really gruesome. It's so gross. And then the dad gets, like, shot in the face with like oh my gosh, I can't remember the name. A pool ball. Like, so he gets shot in the face with a pool ball, and he has this nasty welt on his forehead the rest of the sequence. It's really gross. And then so they kind of redo the, you know, in the original movie when Marv, like, steps on a nail, while going up the stairs, they kind of redo that, but, like, the dad accidentally, like, it's like, but instead of his foot, it's his finger. Like, he tries to turn off the security system, with, like, the pins, like, the pin pad, but one of the buttons has a needle sticking out of it. I don't even know how that kid did that, but fuck it, I guess. And then he almost gets stabbed by icicles. And the kid, causes them to crash their car because he didn't just, ice the driveway. He iced the entire road outside their house. So, like, he wasn't just trying to get those people, like he could have killed somebody. Like, yeah, it feels so gross. It's like, and again, it's not earned at all because these people aren't trying to hurt him. They're not bad people. Like, it's so bad, and it's painful to watch. It's not fun. It's not funny. I don't laugh at their pain. What's supposed to be funny about it? Is it funny because, like, is it funny because it's a misunderstanding? Like, am I supposed to enjoy this poor family suffering at the hands of this, like, little rich kid? Like, it's not funny. Like, it's simply not. I think the traps would have been okay if the people that they were being done to were bad people. Like, if Harry and Marv were going through this, it would have been very funny. But it's not Harry and Marv. It's Pam and, I think, Jeff, I think his name is. It's Pam and Jeff, like, struggling parents trying to save their home. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. It hurts. It's not funny. It makes me recoil from the screen, like, in disgust. It's so mean-spirited for, like, no reason. Is it supposed to be funny because it's mean? Like, for no... Is it supposed to be funny because it's mean for no reason? It's not really that funny. Like... context matters so much, and the context of this movie is that this family is about to lose their house at Christmas, and they have literally no options, and the one hope that they had was this doll, and they think it got stolen, and since the family is gone for the holidays, they can't just knock on the door and ask for it back. They have to go into the house, and get it back, and then they get, like, tortured by this little British brat for, like, this is why it's the worst. This is why it's the worst Home Alone movie to me. Because even though, like, the other movies are, like, cringe and, like, kind of bad, I don't mean the original movies. I mean, like Home Alone 3 and, like, the other ones. Those movies were painful, but I could tolerate them. Like, honestly, Home Alone 3 I don't hate that much. I think it's incredibly goofy, but it's in, like, a fun way. It's fun bad. This is just painful bad. Like, every other Home Alone movie, to my knowledge, I haven't seen 4 and 5, and I don't really care to, but to my knowledge, in every other Home Alone movie, the people getting tortured are bad people who deserve it. Like in 1 and 2, it's Harry and Marv, who were, like, cartoon burglar guys who would 100% kill Kevin, and if not kill him, just severely injure him. Like, and then in the third movie, it's, like, international spies trying to get nuclear codes. But in this movie, it's, like, struggling parents trying desperately to save their home. Great work, guys. I love seeing innocent people suffer. This is so funny. Ha! Anyway. Yeah, it's that's how I feel about Home Sweet Home Alone. It does have, like, some tiny things that I think are cute. It's mostly just the references to the original, though. Like, the Buzz cameo is kind of cute. The fact that Kevin, owns a home security business and, apparently calls the police, every year as a prank to just say, like, ooh, I'm home alone, which I'm pretty sure is a crime, but who cares? It's not real. It's not real, but I thought it was cute. Anyway. And that was the only good parts of the movie. Those were the only times that I smiled. So yeah. Also, this movie also has a very lame ending. So, at some point, like, after being horribly tortured, the mom and dad, like, eventually just scream, like, we just want our doll, man! Please we just want our doll! And then the kid's like, what doll? I don't have any doll! So the whole thing was for nothing, because he didn't even steal the doll. The whole thing was for nothing. They went through, like, they went through hell for nothing, because the doll wasn't even there. Ha ha! Peak comedy! I love seeing people get tortured for no reason, and then it being even more pointless, because they can't even achieve their goal. Ha 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 ha! So funny! Anyway. So, after they clear up the miscommunication, and the little kid's like, oh, I thought you were going to kidnap me. The mom's like, oh no, we would never do that. We were just trying to save our family. And then they like comfort the kid. And they give him like a hug, and they're like, oh, we're so sorry, sweetie. He doesn't apologize to them for, like, beating the shit out of them. He doesn't apologize to them. He faces no consequences, by the way. Like, hello. Like, okay, so not only did he, torture these innocent people, but he also wrecked the house. Like, a chandelier fell, I'm pretty sure, if my memory's correct. But I know the house, I don't remember the exact damage, but I remember that the house was wrecked by the end of it. And when the mom gets home, no, sorry, I'm trying to remember the order of events. I guess it doesn't matter. I've been talking about this out of order anyway. So, the mom gets home, and he doesn't get punished for anything. He doesn't even have to apologize. He and the couple end up going back to the couple's house, the dad's, like, cousins or whatever came over for the holidays, and, his, like, nephew or something, actually had the doll the whole time. So, they get the doll, and they save their house, and, yeah. I'm glad for them. But the movie ends with them all having Christmas dinner at the poor people's house. And they're like, nothing is more important than family. Family is the best thing ever. And it's like, I mean, you're right, but like, you didn't establish that. Nothing in this movie was about family. Like, we never see the kid, like, worrying about his we never see the kid wishing that his family was there. We don't get, like, any quiet time. So, like, in the original movie, we get so much quiet time of, like, Kevin, like, figuring out how to take care of himself and be an adult, and, like, missing his family. But we get zero of that in this movie. We have no time to get to know this kid outside of, him placing traps and stealing from a church. And doing, like, the regular Home Alone things, like, running around and eating a bunch of candy and crap. And that's all we know about this kid. We don't get to see him, like, being, like, scared or, like, missing his family, or, like, have a quiet moment. No. We just see him torture poor people. And then at the end of the movie, they're like, oh, nothing is more important than family. Oh, like, you're not wrong, but you didn't establish this. Like, and the kid, I've already said this like a bajillion times, but the kid never apologizes. Like, it's so bad, it's so stupid. Why, he doesn't get punished, he doesn't apologize. Like, also, I don't think we really get to see the mom, the kid's mom, like, trying to get back to him at all. Like, in the original movie, we see, it constantly cuts back to Catherine O'Hara trying desperately to get back home to Kevin. But in this movie, we get, like, one scene, I'm pretty sure we only get, like, one scene of the mom after they leave, after they figure out that he's missing. And like, it's just her at a hotel trying to call the police or whatever to try and figure out what's going on. And then at the end of the movie, she just shows back up. I don't think we ever see her, like, struggling to get home. She just shows up at the end, I'm pretty sure. And then at the end, she's like, oh, nothing is more important than family. Home is where the heart is. Like, shut up. It's so stupid. This movie has no heart. Actually, it does have a heart. It has a heart of meanness. It has a very cruel soul. And then at the end, it tries to convince you that it's a good, wholesome movie. And it's not. There's no wholesomeness to be found here. It is your little wholesome ending is a lie. Don't lie to me. Don't try to make me feel something other than disgust and anger. Like, it's so dumb. This movie's dumb. And yeah, this is the worst Home Alone movie. If not the worst Christmas movie. If not one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It's painful to watch. I don't enjoy it. I mean, it's kind of fun to make fun of if you're watching it with somebody else. Like, that's how I watched it the first time. My brother and I watched it, because we figured it was gonna be bad. Because there's no way it was gonna be good. Like, it's Home Alone 6. But we didn't know. Little did we know that it was gonna be the worst. Like, gosh. Like, how do you mess it up so badly? Like, how do you get the most basic thing about Home Alone wrong? Like, the kid isn't likable, and the people that we actually like get tortured. Like, it's not fun, it's not funny, it's not cute, it's not wholesome. it's just depressing. It's just really sad. Like, I don't even know what they were going for. Like, what was I supposed to feel? Was I supposed to laugh at these people, or was I not supposed to laugh at them? Like, I don't know. I don't know what their goals were. Like, if I was supposed to hate the kid and like the parents and be upset about watching this movie, good job, I guess. If it was the intention, good job. But why? Why? Like, it's I don't know. I won't say that it's the worst movie I've seen, because Hunchback of Notre Dame 2 still exists, and Wish still exists, but it's very high on the hated movies list. It's very high. Yeah, it is definitely my least favorite Christmas movie, though, at least of the ones I've seen. I haven't seen every Christmas movie, but yeah, of the ones I've seen, this is the worst. It is the worst. It has no Christmas spirit. Like, if it was like an elf and we were trying to make Santa's sleigh fly and all we could do was play Home Sweet Home Alone, that thing would drop to negative 1 billion. Like, this movie has no love. There is no love in this movie. I get no warmth. I get no Christmas spirit. I get no joy. This is just pain and suffering. It's so bad. It's so bad. Watch it if you want to. It's on Disney+. But man, there's no reason to. Like, unless you just want to make fun of it. Like, it's a good hate watch movie. Hate watching stuff is fun sometimes, but if you want to have a good time and just watch a good movie, stay as far away from this thing as you possibly can. It's so bad. But like I said at the beginning, if you do like it, that's totally fine too. Like, these are all just my opinions. These are all just my takes. If you like this movie, that's totally fine. 100% valid. Like, I'm not the authority on Home Alone. Like, I just like the thing. I'm not the Home Alone police. If you like this movie, good. Like what you like. I'm glad that you have something that makes you happy. This just is not for me. It's not for me. It makes me sad. But yeah, those are all of my thoughts, I think. And, again, it sucks. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. I would really appreciate it. And subscribe if you want to. I would also appreciate that. My next video will most likely be about the Illumination Grinch movie and kind of comparing and contrasting with the other Grinch movies. And then after that, I am planning on doing a ranking video of all of the Christmas Carol adaptations that I've seen. So look forward to that. And I hope you have a great night, day, or whatever time it is where you are. Cheers!